So happened, and so what's happened, and what are the services are created, and what are the instances are created during the installation. So installation means we are building a one brand new house. That is what we are discussing, right? So house means they are the some family members also will stay, right? So when you are doing the SAP installation, so one SAP system will be created. One SAP SID will be created. The SID which you are giving during the installation time, one SID will be created. So SID means one SAP system means it's a two instances will be created. Two instances will be created during the SAP first time SAP installation. When we are doing, two instances will be created. One is the ASCS instance, and second one is the primary application server instance here. So ASCS means above system central services. Then PAS, so primary application server, primary application server here, primary application server. So these are the two instances will be creating when you build a new SAP system. At each SID, you will get the two instances will be created, right? So along with the when you build a new home, one family will stay inside of the home. Here also SAP, they are the seven work process, some family members will stay. That is called the DVEBMGS. That is the formula. So D for so dialogue work process, V for update work process, E for so NQ work process, right? So NQ work process here. So B for background work process here. M for the message server. M for so message server here, right? G for gateway work process here, right? S for the spool work process here, right? So these are the work process will be created in the SAP system side, right? You see in the SAP practice server, you done the installation. There the two systems are successfully installed. You see, one is the MVR, one is the RP2. So it's installed, right? It's installed. So you can see it's in the, so when you do the installation in the MMC, there is a one MMC console will be created by default. If you open this MMC, so here you see the, just expand it here, SAP systems here. You see the, so SAP systems here, two SAP systems here, two SAP systems here, right? So RP2, so something like that, MVR, CCD, NWD. So there are the multiple SAP systems are created here, right? Multiple SAP systems are so created here, right? So it's created. So means under the one SID, they are the two instances are created. Two instances are created here. So these two instances means one is the ASCS instance, second one is the application server instance. Sir, how can I know which one is the ASCS, which one is the application server here, right? So how can I know here? So here ASCS means here the message server, NQ server will run on M and E will run on ASCS. So remaining five will be run on the application server. So dialog, update, so background, so gateway, spool, and along with this work process, they are the so dispatcher, right? IGS and ICM. So each and every application server, so additionally, these three will be running status here. Every application server, not the ASCS instance. So where the message server, NQ server is running out of two, where the message server is NQ server is running on, that is the ASCS instance. Then remaining is called the application server, AS. Or first we are installing that first application server, means primary application server here, right? So see here. So here you see here, if you expand it here, just click on the process list here. See, message server, NQ server is running. Message server, NQ server is running, which means this is the, what is this? ASS instance. Why? Because where the message server NQ server is running, that is called the ASS instance. Where the message server NQ server is running, that is called the ASS instance, right? That is called the ASS instance. And the remaining process will also run here. See, dispatcher, IGS, so ICM, gateway, and if you go to the ABAP work process list here, we go to the ABAP work process list here. So, so dialog, DIA means dialogues are more, update, BTC, background, spool. So like that, we have the all the work process are covered here. All the work process are covered here. So if you see it here, every SID, everywhere, every SID, every SAC system. So where the message server, NQ server is running, that is called the ASCS instance. Then remaining all of the application server instance. Application server instance here. See here, application server instance got created here. Application server instance got created here. This is called the, so message server, NQ server, work process, all are running here, right? So all are running here, right? So see, same SID, every SID we have the same procedure here, same procedure here. Okay. So this is the, during the installation time, one new SAP system will be created. In the SAP system means two instances will be created. Two instances will be created. One instance is called the primary application server. Second one is called the your ASCS instance here. ASCS instance here. So in that each instance, the specific set of services will run. Services means work process will run here. Work process will run. This work process are called the family members. Suppose when you build a brand new house, instead of two, you have the two bedrooms. In the one bedroom, you have the some family members will stay, and second bedrooms, you have the some family members will stay. Right? Same as like here, bedrooms are called the, so instances. Right? Then inside of the instances, so work process are called the family members, our family members, right? So I will also explain why I called as the family members here. So inside of the home, each family member will do the responsibilities work, right? There are some certain responsibilities. Same as like here in SAP also. So each work process will perform the some kind of responsibilities here, right? So those responsibilities will discuss what exactly happens and everything here, right? So this is the one here, right? SAP system, this is the one here, right? So instance created, each instance, the specific SAP systems are running here. If the that instance is up here, it will show the green, fully green here. Green means the instant, both the instances and SAP SID are up and running here. See here, under the SID, so we have the two instances are running here. This is the DB. So, but this is the two instances are running here, right? Two instances are running here, right? So under the SID, there the two instances are running here. Two instances are running here, which means, so one SID equals to ASCS instance plus primary application server instance here. ASCS primary application server instance here. These two will be created during the installation time, and these are the work process are created during the installation time as well. And also along with this one, there are the some users also will be created. Normally we are discussing, sir, during the installation time there is a one step, it is asking password for all users. Sir, what are the all users means? What are the users are creating here, right? So here They are the OS level some users and SAP level some users and DB level users will be creating. So OS level user means if you are installing SID, ADM user will be created. But you are giving the user RPA, then RPA, ADM, NW1, NW1 ADM, then MVR, MVR ADM, then XYZ, XYZ ADM, so XYZ ADM. So this kind of SIDs, ADMs users will be created. Depends upon the SID you are giving during the installation time. The specific SID will be created. Okay, that is what will happen. Then SAP system side here, SAP system side, there the two users will be created. One is the SAP star and DDIC user here. SAP star and DDIC users here. These two users are SAP users. It will perform the SAP to log into the SAP systems. You need these two users are required to perform the OS level admin activities which are related to the SAP. You need to use the SID ADM user here. So SAP level activities you need to perform the SAP star DDIC. So DB side here there is the SID DB SID ADM user here. So DB SID is also same. Then same user will be created here. Database level same user will be there for database level admin activities. DB level admin activities same user will be created here. These are the users are getting created. Means three layers. So OS layer, SAP application and DB layer. Three layers. So users are getting created here and two instances are getting created here in the time of installation. Installation we are doing with the SWPM tool. Then we are giving the inputs. That's fine. What are the log files important and what is the port number? That's it. And this one, like what are the instances are created during the installation time. Then so what are the work process will be created. There the 7 work process will be there. Dialog, update, enqueue, background, message server, gateway, spool, and operating system level users here. Then after that what? After the installation completes, then what? So once the installation is completed, we need to log into the SAP systems or we have to add the systems into your logon pad. SAP logon pad here. So here what we have done it here in the this is your GUI presentation layer. This is your SAP layer. This is the database here, right? This is the DB separate one. This is the so your GUI graphically this is the presentation layer here. You are here, right? This is the SAP system you build in the third layer, the second layer, that is the application layer here. So SAP is the three-tier architecture, which means we have the presentation layer, application layer, and DB layer here, right? Presentation, application, and DB. This is the application layer, means SAP application. This is the presentation layer, means you are here, right? You are in the presentation layer here. So your remote desktops, you log in, that is called the presentation layer here. From here, you will connect to the SAP. SAP will connect to the database here, right? So that is the internally, it will connect to the database here. So this is what it will happen here. So, but SAP means here, SAP means here. So whenever you build this application server, you will get the two instances here. One is the ASS instance. Second one is the application server instance here. So this is the ASCS instance here. ASCS instance. This is the SAP app server, means primary application server. Shortcut application server, primary application server, or SAP primary application server, whatever it may be, right? So it will the two instances are creating here. Here the message server, NQ server will stay. And here within the SAP here, the remaining 5 work process here, remaining the 5 work process here, right? So what is that? So D, V, B, G, S, remaining 5 will be there here. So along with this one, here we have the dispatcher, and so remaining will be IGS, dispatcher, so ICM, IGS, ICM and IGS. These three also will be each and every additionally it will be there here. But when it comes to the how many work process in the SAP side, if someone asks you, you need to tell this table you have to explain, right? So these are the 7 SAP work process are there, right? But along with this one, additionally, each and every application, these are the services are available in the each and every application server, right? But not the ASS instances here, at the ASS instances here. These things will happen during the installation time. During the installation time, you are creating a one brand new house you are creating. One brand new house you are creating here, right? One brand new house you are creating. So after that, what? So this is our jump servers. This is our jump servers. So you know how to log into our jump server. So right, to practice the presentation layer, how to log into the presentation layer here, right? So everybody, you have already access to the, so not only practice server, which means it's like a 3308 is our installation practice server. You are not only having access to the 3308 here, you are having access to the without port. This is, we will call it as the port number 3307 colon 33. This is the port number here. With port number, you are connecting directly connecting to the SAP app servers here, where you have installed it here. But actually, this is our actual administration related activities. We have to use this box here. Why? Because this is very super fast. So that's why you can log into this jump server here. Same user IDs, same passwords will work, right? Just log into the same jump server here. It will ask the user ID and password same here, right? So once you log in, just to acknowledge it here, right? So then you will see, you will open the here. Here there is a SAP Logon Pad icon is there here. SAP, the Logon Pad icon is there here. SAP Logon Pad icon here. So this SAP Logon Pad icon is for the to log into the SAP systems. We have to use the SAP Logon Pad. MMC, we can see systems are up and running or not. We can see it here, right? Systems are up and running or not. We can see it here, right? So here, so this is the SAP Logon Pad is available. SAP Logon Pad is available. So SAP Logon Pad is which we are installing on here. So here, which means in the presentation layer you are installing here. This is the SAP Logon Pad, small piece of software. This is SAP Logon Pad, small software here. So from here we have to log into the our SAP application server. Why? Because in each and every desktop, so we have one desktop, it's already installed SAP. The Logon Pad is already installed here. SAP Logon Pad is already installed. So which you don't need to install it directly. You can use this one SAP Logon Pad. You can use this one here, SAP Logon Pad here. Okay. So SAP Logon Pad is the centralized Logon Pad, which we can log in here, which we can log into the systems here. Okay. So you will open the SAP Logon Pad here. See, just double click on it. You will open the SAP Logon Pad or SAP GUI here. So here, whenever you open, initially first time, you won't see any systems here. You won't see any systems here, but we have the systems here, right? So we have the systems already configured. So you don't need to configure it. If you want to configure it, you can configure it. So what you can do, click on the create. Right, this is also one question. Normally no one asks this question. Why? Because this is a basic thing actually. So how to add the systems into SAP Logon Pad? How to add the systems into SAP Logon Pad here? Just click on the create, right? Just click on the create. So create connection, click on the next. So here it is asking the description, right? We are directly connecting to the application server, and also we can also connect to the group server selection. So this is the recommended option when you have that more than one application server. But we can also directly connect to the custom application server. Custom application server means you are directly connecting from GUI to this application server here. Custom application. So this is application server, right? This application server you are connecting here. Group server selection means via message server you are connecting to the SAP application server here, right? So bypassing. right? So here, so this is the secondary that we will also do that one. But by default, custom application server description, it is asking the description here. Then just you can type the description like SAP NW1 or something like that. What is the SID? Our SID is the NW1, right? Our SID is the NW1, right? Then instance number. During the installation time, you have given the instance number, but that already given by some other process. Now, what is the instance number here? So the application server instance number is the 00. So right here, see here, this is the KP online and 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3. These are the instance number. Then application server instance number is the 0, 0, 0, 0 here, right? This is the 00. Application server instance number is the 00 here. 0 means just 00. Okay. So 00. What is the application server name means? KP online. KP online here, right? So these two, this router string is not required, right? These parameters, SID, instance number, application server name here. So that's why during the installation time, we are giving these inputs. We are giving these inputs. Why? Because to identify the system, we are giving the one SID and one instance number. Application server name means where you installed the SAP application server, which where means which operating system, means what is the operating system name. So if it is the SAP practice, we can give the SAP practice. Then if it is the so KP online, these are also operating system, then you can give it. Just click on the next button. Just click on the next button. Finish. That's when your NW1 is added. Then just select it. Click on the log on button here. You will able to log into the. You will able to work. It will open the SAP screen. SAP the logon screen got opened. SAP logon screen got opened. Sir, what will happen if I give wrong details here? Suppose like if I give the wrong details here, what will happen here? Right? If you give wrong details here, SAP it won't connect. See here, connecting to NW1, connecting to NW1, connecting to NW1, it won't connect, right? It won't connect. It's not reached, temporarily not available, right? So it's no, it won't reach here. So we have to give the clear details here. It's a 00, then 0, 0, 1, 1 only here. So suppose this one you have given. What about this one? So why you are giving only 00? We have the 01 also is there, right? This is the ASCS instance. This is the ASCS, right? ASCS instance here. But here you are connecting to the application server. Application server. You selected as a connection type as a application server. Then you have to provide only application server details. In this, which one is the application server? If you say, what is the application server here? What is the application server instance number? For the ECD, what is the application server instance number? Anyone?
It's 02.
02. ASCS instance number?
03.
03. Okay. So, and also here, this is a, there is a MVR here. What is the instance number for the MVR? MVR application server and ASCS.
For the application server 04 and ASCS 08.
08, right? Same as like here 02 and 03, right? So how can I know means here, see, this is the one where message server and queue server is running on. That is the ASCS instance. What is the instance number here? Here you can see 08. If someone installed, sir, I don't know means you can see in MMC, you can see it here, all the details and everything here, right? You can see all the details here. So this is what you guys are installed, right? This is what you guys are installed here. So that is fine. So you can just do you don't need to do the complete 100%. If you want to do, you can do it. So why? Because after the system will take care of, you no need to wait. System will take care of the installations and everything here. That system will take care of that one, right? So, but this is our actual jump server here. Here you have the SAP Logon Pad is available here. Then you can connect to the SAP Logon Pad. So here just add your systems, or if you want to use the existing systems, you can also use the existing systems already there. NetWeaver NW1, ECC development. So all the systems are available, right? Once you configure it here, Then when you click on button, automatically SAP screen will be opened, right? If you click on button, SAP screen will be opened. So which means one is the network system, one is the ECC systems. These systems are available here. These systems are available. That's why we can see so all the systems are available here. All the systems are available here, right? So this is thing here, right? So here NetWeaver and ECC development and S4HANA systems are available here. Okay. So here what we are doing here. So we connected from the presentation layer to we connected to the SAP. We launched the SAP screen. How you launched? Via SAP Logon Pad. Via SAP Logon Pad, you launched the SAP screen here. Via SAP Logon Pad, you launched the screen here. SAP Logon Pad, you launched the SAP screen here. Right? So here, what happened? So you have to configure the entries. If the 100 systems are there, hundreds of entries you need to add it. If one system is there, one system, so we have to add it here, right? That is the manually we need to add each and every system details. We have to add it here, right? Simply identification purpose, you can just give the some naming convention in the description field. That will be, this is the ECC system, then ECD instance number 02 KP online 1. That is also one operating systems, right? So this is installed on the KP online, right? So this is installed on the different operating systems, KPS4 HANA. This is a S4 HANA like that. So we have the systems are there here, right? So you can add the systems here, right? Click on the create connection, then go to the next, then just to provide the description, a good naming convention here, description, anything you can provide it. But here, these three fields, you should not provide any, just you have to provide the exact details. Suppose example here, so okay, stop it here. So here MVR, this is installed on the SAP practice and 04, right? So MVR, so 04 SAP practice. SID, suppose like SAP, so NetWeaver system, and SID is the MVR, and instance number is the 04, and application server is the SAP practice. SAP practice here, right? SAP practice here, right? SAP, so practice here, right? You done it here. Now it's ash color. Now it's in the ash color. Ash color means SAP stopped status here, right? SAP stopped status, you connected. So when you are logging to the SAP system here, you will not able to connect. Because SAP system is stopped status. When the SAP system is stopped status, we cannot connect it here. We cannot connect it here. Unknown host. The host name is also unknown host. We cannot connect it here. We cannot connect to the SAP system here. This is also not reached. So which means SAP system is stopped status. Stopped status here. So that is the reason here. So you can just right click and remove it here. Okay. So don't remove these entries, already configured entries. Why? Because this logon pad is using by the everybody. You are not only one. There are the multiple users are there in the SAP system. In the real time also we will log into the one of the client server, means in the client gem server here. Here you can see the all the tools and everything. But because in the real time also we will not work on the SAP systems directly. You will log into the one gem server here. From here, you see the SAP Logon Pad, Putty, so remain MMC, some of the browser tools and HANA Studio, all are available here. So from here, you will open the SAP Logon Pad here, right? Every person, you will get the remote server access. Then you can log into the remote server there. SAP Logon Pad is available. From here, you need to open the SAP screen here, right? You will get the SAP screen. Sir, after that, what? After that, what here? So once you open the SAP screen here, it is asking the user ID, password, client user ID, password, and language here. So whenever you want to log into the SAP system here, SAP side, you need to know by default these three not only users are creating here, there is a client also getting created. Clients 000 and 001 are the two fault. Client means 002 999, any number we can create it. But by default, during the installation time, so during that, these two clients are creating master clients. These two master clients are getting created here. These two master clients are getting created here. These two master clients are creating for to perform the master level data here. these two master clients are creating here to perform the master data, to perform the master's data, right? Only these two clients are any SAP system when you install it, these two clients will be created. Why? Because these are the master client. It contains the SAP master data which are created during the installation time exports. In the exports, it contains the master data. That data will be available in these two clients here. So why two clients? One is fine, right? Yeah, one is the master client. Second one is the backup of the master client here, right? So in these two clients, we cannot do the any business here, right? So later we have to create the one new client we have to create. But first time when you are logging to the SAP system, so 001 is the client here. Your user ID. What is the user ID here? Sir, during the installation time, users are created right SAP level, either SAP star or DDIC. We can use it, sir. Yes. Then what is the password? That during the installation time, we given the password. So that is the password we have to give it, sir. Yes, right. Either SAP star or DDIC, we can log into the systems, right? We can log into the systems here, SAP screen here, right? So you are connected. You are connected to the SAP screen here. See, you are connected to the SAP screen. This is the your SAP home page. This is the home page of the SAP here. Easy access menu. So here you can see the menu bar. This is the menu bar here. This is a menu bar. This is the progress bar here. You can see the progress activities and everything. This is the OK code box here. This is the SAP logo. This is the OK code box here. OK code box here. In the OK code box here, you need to enter the transaction code here, right? Here, OK code. So it's not like that. Other applications, we have the tabs, some multiple tabs, multiple tabs. Within the tabs, we have the multiple tabs. But SAP is not the tabs based concept here. Here, the tree code based concept. Tree code is the transaction code. So transaction code here. So you have to enter the transaction code. So transaction code is, what is the transaction code means? Transaction code is shortcut to the your business page. Whatever the page you want to open, shortcut to the your business page here, right? Shortcut to the your business page here. So if you enter the transaction code, then respective page will be opened here. So the first transaction code, as soon as installation is completed, then once you log into the system, the first transaction code which we have to enter is the SICK transaction code, SICK, and click on the here in the OK code box. We have to enter the transaction code here. Click on the OK button. Then this will give you the whether your any inconsistency in the system or not. It will give you the some information here. It will give you the some information here, right? So it will give you the some information here, right? SICK consistency check here, right? SICK is the transaction code here to check the consistency check here, right? So this is the first transaction code here, SICK, right? So which means first SICK or SM28 are the transaction code for to check the consistency check here, consistency checks here, right? Consistency check. Consistency means your system is okay or not after the installation, right? So that one we can check in the, so here in the, these two are same both. If you use the SM28 same screen, then you no need to go back here within the system itself /n new page. Then if you want to normally, if you want to open any page here, normally you need to go to the here in the home screen. Home screen, we have the OK code box. This is called the OK code box here. OK, normally we will call it as the OK Google, right? OK code box here. In the OK code box here, we need to enter the transaction code. Transaction code is like a shortcut to the business page here. Normally, other applications, if you see it here, normally if you see Zoom application, you see there are the tabs, list of tabs are there here. So their tabs we will, if you use a Salesforce, there are the tabs. So each and every application, some list of tabs are there. Within the tab, there are the multiple options are there. So those things you need to remember, right? But SAP It's not the tabs based concept here, icons based concept here. Here, T code you need to enter, which means every person will get this home page here. So basis we have the some certain transaction codes we have. We need to work on only those transaction codes. Security, functional team, and ABAPers. So FICO, SD, there each and every module, each and every area, the respective T codes are there. They will enter the respective transaction code here, respective transaction codes here. Then the respective pages will be open. That's why one SAP system, n number of users, n number of teams will work on the systems. Why? Because they each area they have the transaction codes. So directly they will log in and they will work on it. Only basis team have the responsibility of the building the SAP system as well. Other teams they don't build the SAP system. So once we build and we will hand our team, then directly they will open their SAP logon pads. Then they will log into the systems. They will log into the systems, then they will start working on their transaction codes, the respective orders. They will start using the orders, goods, purchase orders, sales orders. So like that, they will start doing the all kind of work here. But only we have the responsibilities to build the SAP systems. To build the SAP system, we need the softwares, download is all those things are required, right? That is only. But functionality wise require the technical details, right? Above require the SAP system, right? That SAP system we already installed. Then they will log into the that one which we builded. They will do the all kind of activities in the system, right? So the first thing for you today assignment is here. The first class, first day today, the actual administration topic. So everybody practice how to add the systems here. Just take the existing system references, click on the create button, new connection, then click on the next button, enter the description, SID, whatever the SID, you can use the NW1 instance number 00, application server is the KP online. Then you can select it, the system is created here, right? When you click on OK, just launch this one, SAP screen is opened. Here you can use the user ID, the default user ID and password SAP star or DDIC, you can use it here, right? Then we will log into the SAP script from here. Then, so after login to the SAP system here, then the first transaction code SICK, you can enter it here. Send me the screenshot. In this way, you guys are up to the speed here. Why? Because here onwards, very important here. So you are already in the one transaction code here. If you want to open the one more transaction code instead of going back in the same transaction code itself, /n new SM28, same transaction code, then same transaction code will be opened, right? Both are same. Either you can enter the SIC or SM28, you can enter it here. Okay, these two transaction code and connecting to the SAP systems, this one you can practice it. Log into the SAP systems also. So which user, either SAP star or DDS user, we can use it here. SAP star or DDS user, we can use it here. Okay. So the same user IDs will work. Whoever having the same user IDs,